Welcome into the Go Fish pregame show. Colby Cook, Spencer Pattison. Very excited to be here tonight. A game against the Tobs, but last night a 12-1 victory that ended short because of a rainout against the Carolina Ducks in an exhibition game. Nate Anderson had 2 home runs and touched home plate 4 times. The main thing to talk about is Nate Anderson. But tonight the Marlins take on the Wilson Tobs. Now they're 0-2 against the Tobs overall with their last loss. An 8-4 loss in Wilson, and honestly, Colby, it was the best performance from another team that I have seen.
Yeah, it was. It was a really, really dominating performance. They, had very good pitching as well as very balanced attack offensively due to the 8 runs. And then last time they were here at the Big Rock, it was a 4-1 loss for the Marlins. So this is, 0-2 against this team. You're neck and neck in the division. The Marlins currently hold a 1-game lead over the Tobs, but that could all change tonight. So it's very important, especially with a team, with an 0-2 record against you, or a 2-0 record against you, 0-2 record, for the Marlins here. You really got to take this game and hopefully take both games of the split series this week.
Yeah, so like you said, the Coastal Plain League East Division standings, the Marlins at the top and 1 game behind the Wilson Tobs, and the Marlins play them tomorrow night and the night before. In the first half of the season, well, it ends on Saturday, and whoever is on top after that Saturday, well, they're going to clinch a playoff spot.
Yeah, and it's going to be really, really tight race because the Tri-City Chili Peppers are right in the mix as well. So this, on and off series, 1 game at home, 1 game on the road, the next 2 days. This is absolutely pivotal. You've got to take 1 of 2 at least. You want to take 2 of 2, but you've got to take 1 of the 2 games here.
At least 1 win for sure. And who's going to be on the mound for the Marlins to do that? Well, it's going to be Sayers Collins from East Texas Baptist. We saw him 1 time in relief against the Tri-City Chili Peppers in Tri-City. He pitched 2 innings, giving up 2 runs, 3 hits, but he also had 3 strikeouts in that 17-3 victory.
Yeah, he looked really, really good. Now, he did miss a couple off the plate with walks. He was missing just a tad, but the command is there, I would think, because of the strikeouts. If he can dial in that command, the pitch arsenal, the selection is there. I would think if he can dial in that command tonight, he's going to be good to go.
Yeah, one of the newest players for the Marlins. Very excited to see him on the mound. But before we do that, we'll send it down to a pregame interview with head coach Sam Carroll. Welcome to the Go Fish pregame show. Coach Sam Carroll joins me, Spencer Pattison, and Coach, a very big game tonight. Ahead in the CPL East standings, just a game in front of the Tob, with the first half of the season coming to a close. You're also down 0-2 against the Tobs. How important is this game tonight?
Well, they're all important, this time of year. So obviously tonight's game, it doesn't matter who the opponent is. With 5 games remaining, we need to come out and play well each night.
What does the energy inside the locker room look like before a game like this?
It's going to be great. I mean, the guys are fired up. We had a great night last night with the non-league game. Enjoyed that a little bit. Got cut short with the rain some, so I think that kind of helped a little bit to get out of here. But guys had great energy last night, and we anticipate that happening again today.
Sayers Collins on top of the mound. I mean, he pitched once 2 innings against the Tri-City Chili Peppers. What do you expect from him tonight?
I expect him to fill up the strike zone tonight. Here's a guy who was amongst the lead leaguers in strikeouts this year. So we're expecting him to come out and be able to fill up the zone and give us an opportunity here with our bats.
You play against the Tobs tomorrow night in Wilson. Does that affect the game plan going into this game tonight?
We literally take it 1 game at a time. It's a good question, but we know we got a 5-game stretch here to end the first half, and tonight is game 1, and we'll come out tonight and be ready to go.
Obviously, Colby, a big game tonight. What are your closing thoughts?
Well, yesterday with the exhibition game, we saw a couple guys shift around defensively. Everybody looked great defensively at positions they're not normally playing. I would expect tonight would shift back to normal, but even if not, everybody's looking good. Everybody's rotating around. Almost everybody you can mix and match in this offensive lineup is hot. Doesn't matter where Carroll will put them. They're all just they're on fire in fuego for Fish Taco Night last night. But this offense is hot. The pitching has been good. it's really down to, can Sayers Collins go, 4 or 5 innings tonight? Can he command the ball, and can he avoid the walks?
Most definitely. So the Tobs tonight on Flow Sports. Make sure you join us, and then tomorrow night join us on Mixler on the road in Wilson. But we're not going to look too far ahead to tomorrow night. Tonight is the game to watch. It's going to be big. It's an important game. Coach Sam Carroll knows it. We all know it. The players know it. There's going to be a lot of energy. So you're definitely going to want to join us on Flow Sports. And make sure you tune in to the social medias as well, all of them. For Colby Cook, Spencer Patterson, thank you for joining us here on the Go Fish pregame show.